Hey YouTube, it's Coach Tabe. I've got an unboxing for you tonight. We're looking at the Valk 5, the brand new hot 5x5 from Qiyi. This cube is so good it's already been used for the world record single and average by Max Park even before it was fully released, or at least it seems to be that good. We'll go ahead and find out and see if it's good for anybody besides Max Park. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go check it out. All right, we've got the Valk 5, the new magnetic 5x5 from Qiyi. The latest in their line of Valk cubes. They've done the 2, the 3, and the 4. The 2 and the 3 are both awesome. The 4 is pretty good. Nothing special. Has some issues. Let's go ahead and pop this open. The packaging is pretty much identical to what we've seen with the other cubes in the Valk line, it looks like. Got the plastic box, the box of stuff we don't care about. We'll set that off to the side. Get into the cube, and then it's wrapped inside a plastic, inside the box, inside the plastic. All right. First impressions. Feels pretty good. Feels a little heavier. Maybe about the same as the this is the Schwang GTS here, about the same, and corners come to a little sharper point than some other puzzles. So that's the big difference between Moyu and Qiyi. Pardon me as I bumped the camera there. The big difference between Moyu and Qiyi is that the Qiyi puzzles tend to have pieces that come to a little bit sharper edge, and a little bit less rounded off than other puzzles. All right, let's go ahead and get some first turns. All right, that's pretty. The magnet strength is pretty decent there. There's a pretty decent click, and that's smooth, not at all sandy. Same in the inner layer there. Yeah, magnet strength there. It feels pretty good all around. And that green's a little more dull than I might like. All right, go ahead and do some turns. And that's fast. It's not a T-perm, guys. Well, that's first impressions are extremely positive. That is a T-perm, of course. Corner cutting about a piece, and then it locks up. That's not much reverse, but who cares anyway on 5x5. But that is initial impression right out of the box. It kind of feels like a 5x5 version of the Spark. Which is a really good thing, since I think that's the best 7x7 on the market. The Spark is a really nice puzzle, but that right out of the box, that feels really nice. It's, like I said, it's smooth. Magnets are pretty strong, not strong, but there's a definite click at all layers there. That's pretty nice, and it's not grossly out of balance. They're relatively similar. I mean, the outers are weaker than the inners, but either way, it's pretty nice. And that is smooth out of the box, not sandy, definitely just smooth and fast and fluid. And that feels really nice on first impressions. But as we know on some of these flagship puzzles and other puzzles, first impressions can be a little misleading. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do some solves on this. I'll come back and I will give you my final thoughts. Thank you. All right, so what to say about the Valk 5? This is an outstanding cube. It is very fast, but yet controllable. It's not like the Mr. M or the Wu Schwang where it's really fast and you can't control it or anything like that. Very fast. Has a nice crispy smooth feel with just a bit of sand to it, so it's not just gliding all over the place. Has a really nice feel to it, and it's kind of it's got a squared off shape to it, so if you like rounded a little more like the Auschwang, this may not be for you. But yeah, this is my new main. This is the best 5x5 I've ever used. It's an outstanding cube. I love it. Now, it is not perfect. Let me say that for sure. It's less forgiving than the Auschwang, so if you're a little bit inaccurate at times, it can lock up, and when it does lock up, it locks up hardcore, and that can definitely be a problem. I had a few of those, but once I just got used to the cube a little bit, that went away. Magnets are really good strength. They're strong, kind of like what's in the Spark 7. In fact, that's basically what this cube is. It's the 5x5 version of the Spark, which I really liked, and if you like the Spark, this is a cube for you. If you're looking for an upgrade from pretty much anything, this is the cube for you. If you really like the rounded off plush feeling of the Auschwang, maybe not. Otherwise, this is the cube for you. All right, so what are we talking about? It's a 62 millimeter 5x5, weighs 136 grams. What's crazy about that is that it's actually lighter than the Valk 4, if you can believe that. The pros are that it is fast, it has good, strong magnets, it's controllable. Cons, well, like I mentioned, it's got really bad lockups. When it does lock up, they're hardcore. It's less forgiving than the GTS, and it's a little pricey, you know, compared to some of the other 5x5s like the Auschwang, which is like $10 cheaper. This is a little expensive. Not crazy expensive, but it could be a little cheaper. But the bottom line is, this is my new main, and I do highly recommend it. All right, guys, if you like what you've seen, go ahead and hit the like button down below. Toss in a comment. Drop a click on the subscribe and the bell if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.